Hi, Facebook friends and family out there. This is Doug, your friendly internet sales rep, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Normally I'm selling a vehicle, but now I'm going to be selling a feature. This is a FordPass app. I'm going to be going over the benefits and how to use the application whenever you download, install, and add a vehicle. For the purposes of the example today, we're going to use this 2019 Ford Edge that I have here behind me, and if anything, we'll just pretend I just bought it. So let's go ahead and get started. Getting started, you're going to want to access either your Google Play or App Store. We're going to use the App Store because I have an iPhone. Pull up, and you're going to want to search for FordPass. Now, just simply type in FordPass. When you hit search, it'll pull up this nice little blue logo, FordPass Fuel Park by Ford Motor Company. Right now, you can either click open or download. Whenever you do, you can just simply download the app. For the sakes of this, I'm just going to go ahead and swipe over and open up my FordPass app. Once I've done this, we're going to wait for it to load. Whenever you see here, you have a login or a create an account screen. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in, but if you don't have one, you can create your own account. Now, once you've logged in, you can add a vehicle or look at your current vehicle. See here, I have a 17 Ford Fusion. If you want to add a vehicle, simply tap on the Add Vehicle button and click on that space where the vehicle's at that you don't see one. Just hit that little plus emblem. When you do that, you hit the Add Vehicle, it pulls up a screen. You can either type in the VIN number, which most of us really don't like doing because they're really small letters, or you can hit that little camera icon. You tap that little white camera, it'll pull up your camera. And when you do that, you can actually scan the VIN. You can see here I'm on the inside of the door. And you come down here and just simply scan that VIN number and it'll lock it in, search for the vehicle, and actually be able to identify which vehicle it is, as well as being able to pull it up on the app. Now here you can give it a nickname, whatever you so choose to give. For the sakes of this just being simple, we'll name it Doug. And type that in, hit save. Once you do that, it'll bring you back over to the screen where you can see all of your vehicles. Here you can see as it loads, we have my 17 Fusion. We also have the vehicle we just added with FordPass Connect. You can swipe in between these two vehicles if you so choose. But for now, we want to focus in on FordPass Connect. This is the ability to remote start, lock, unlock your vehicles. And we want to make sure that we can go ahead and get everything connected together and get this set up. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Now, when I turn on my car, the first thing it pulls up is a connected car screen. Now, this is the benefits of automatic system updates. Be able to do all those. I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue so that way we can begin this process. It says to download the FordPass app, which we've done. Thank the Lord, we've done that, got through all that. We hit OK. Now this is the home screen. It says sync can check for updates when connected to a Wi-Fi network. We're gonna close this because I'm a little far away from a Wi-Fi network. Now we're gonna go to settings to be able to pull this up. From here, you can see we got FordPass Connect, but we also have other settings here. Now what we're going to select is the mobile apps. For mobile apps, in order to enable this, I have to be plugged in to the USB port with my iPhone. Now I have an iPhone with the lightning cable. You can see here that's how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in. When I plug this in, it's going to show the apps. That's going to give me ability to pull that up. It says Apple CarPlay. We're going to disable Apple CarPlay when I plug this in because I want to make sure that I can take full advantage of the apps that Ford uses. And you can see here we have FordPass right up here in the top right hand corner, and I'm going to tap on that. Once I do this, would you like to enable mobile apps with sync? Yes, I do want to enable them. And we'll go ahead and close that screen. From here you can see that we have the FordPass app on, and it's going to gather some information about this vehicle. It's going to scan my FordPass app to make sure that I have this vehicle added and that we are able to use it. Once it does that, it'll pull up another menu. After a couple minutes, it'll ask you to request driving info, GPS speed, click yes.
Activate Sync Connect to enable remote features now.
You can see here that it's asked me to activate Sync Connect to enable remote features. We want to do that, so we're going to go ahead and click yes.
Activation is pending. When prompted by Sync, confirm the association of this vehicle to the account.
Once again, it says confirm FordPass connection. I'm going to click yes. We're not going to connect to Wi-Fi right now. Now when you open up the application, you can see we have lock, start engine, and unlock. If you just tap it, what'll end up happening when you do that is it'll actually tell you to press and hold. See, watch. Tap, press and hold. So whenever you do this, you want to make sure that you press down and you hold it It'll cycle in through and it'll begin to lock and unlock. Now it has to communicate with the vehicle via a wireless connection. So do give it a moment. Here we go. We got a confirmation the doors are locked. Now the more exciting part is remote starting the engine. Now this is a really good feature here as well. Once again, you press and hold, allow it to be able to communicate. Once it is remote started, it'll notify you in the app that your vehicle is started. And it usually takes a moment, like I said, let it communicate. There we go, vehicle is started. And you can do this from anywhere, whether it's another city. Distance is not an option when it comes to being able to remote unlock or lock your car, as well as remote starting it. You see here that we have about 15 minutes, the vehicle will shut off. Now when you enter your vehicle, once it's in its remote start mode, it'll let you know to drive, press the start button. You can see that the system's on, the air conditioning's blowing. Once we tap on this, it'll pull up Sync 3. Now, since we've activated Sync and we've remote started the vehicle, it's going to pull up an option here, if I'm not mistaken, whenever we open up Sync 3 and everything, it's going to allow us to be able to see it. So once again, I'm going to plug in my phone. Once I do that, iPhone detected, I'm going to go to apps, wait for it to pull up the FordPass app. Open up FordPass, automatically pulls everything up, and we're good. From this screen right here on FordPass, you can see recent activity of no recent destinations, alerts. You can cycle through all of this information, all clear, have no vehicle health alerts. We'll talk about vehicle health in just a second. Roadside, you can call roadside assistance,
or your preferred dealer.
And then you have a dealer information, and we're going to talk about selecting your preferred dealer. Outside of just regular lock, unlock, and remote start features, the FordPass app has a bunch of features in it that we're going to take a look into. First one is about our vehicle. We tap on our vehicle, see vehicle details. It'll pull up this menu where you can see your gas, your location, your tire pressure, oil life, vehicle hotspot, whether or not you have scheduled remote starts, vehicle details, support, and health reports. Now, if you hit schedule remote starts, you can go in here and actually add a remote start for whatever time you'd like. Make it repeat how many ever times. If you're getting up at 8 o'clock every morning going to work, it's really beneficial. And now if we scroll on down, we're going to go ahead and take a look into our vehicle support. From here, you'll be able to see that we have how-to videos. You can click on that and it'll pull up owner.ford.com and allow you to be able to take a look at some videos, link information about your vehicle, and you can learn more about the technology and driver assistance there. Now, if we go back, you can see we also have alerts guide, Sync app catalog to show you what apps are compatible with Sync 3, owner's manual, and accident assistance. Easily accessible here from the app. If we go ahead and go back to this screen here, scroll on down, we're going to take a look at our vehicle health reports. We open this up. If you have a check engine light, it'll be able to tell you what's going on with your vehicle, whether it's the engine, transmission, brakes, restraints, check fluids, or whatever the case might be. And you can tap on About Vehicle Health and actually get a breakdown on what's going on in each specific area. Now, whenever we come back to this main screen here, another feature I want to point out, you see that little red triangle in the top left-hand corner? If you tap on that, what that will actually do is pull up our roadside assistance, which is a really nice feature to tap. And roadside assistance, you can call and easily access it from here from the application to be able to get your roadside assistance, top off your gas, whatever you might need. Another little icon I want to make mention of down here at the bottom is that Find icon. If we tap on that Find icon, it's going to pull up a map. And from here, we can kind of pull down this menu real quick, and we'll be able to see what all we can access. We have fuel, parking, dealers, food, coffee, entertainment. We'll go ahead and tap on fuel, and then you just kind of see here, it shows you your fuel prices in the area. Right now, we're looking at premium. But let's say you want to look at regular gas, like just regular unleaded. You tap on that premium icon, and you can select whatever type of gas you want. We're going to go ahead and hit regular, allowing us to be able to take a look at the regular unleaded gas prices in the area. Automatically changes it. Boom. Easy to be able to see. Gas prices isn't the only thing that we can take a look at. If we swipe this menu back down, we can take a look at maybe restaurants in the area. If you're new to the area and you want to know where to eat, it's easy to be able to access different restaurants that are close to your area. Also, a lot of great benefits here. So if we pull that menu back down, we can be able to see a couple more things, such as, let's say you want to look up maybe, I don't know, let's see, where your some entertainment's at in your area. You can be able to see what's going on, what you could do, maybe some fun places to go, easily accessible from the application. Taking another look at this menu, we can pull up some parking here. Now, of course, I live in little old Johnson City. There's not going to be any reserved parking available here, but let's zoom way, way, way out and go somewhere that more than likely does. Let's say New York. Let's say you're in New York here, and we want to look for some parking. Now, it hasn't had quite the chance to load yet, so we'll try this again here. Kind of look for some parking here in this area. Imagine we'll find something here in New York. Once it loads, boom, there we go. $12 here. You can go ahead and pay for and reserve your parking. Tap on that. You can do it with ParkWiz to be able to reserve your parking. Going back to the main screen here, we can actually access this menu and swipe it over and be able to see different options that we can look at. Let's say you're in the area and you're wanting to maybe take a look at some hotels. You can be able to easily pull these up and take a look at the hotels in your area. Same with ATMs. You can tap on this and be able to access your ATMs easily from the application. Not to mention that, but also let's say your local doctor's office, you can pull this up and see your doctors. Maybe if you're looking for a church, you can open this up, maybe kind of find a church or a school that's nearby, all from the FordPass app. You don't have to swipe in between multiple apps. You also, recreation, you can tap on that and it'll pull out some different things to do here in the area. Something else that you can do is you tap on that little address there and allow that to pull up on your maps. Now, moving along, looking at the guides, you can see here that we have destination overview, how to find a destination, send a destination to your vehicle. You can send whatever address you have straight to your navigation inside of your vehicle. We also have, forgot password to FordPass and many other things that you can do here all from it. Now, if we pull up, asking a question to the guide, trying to get some information, you can do that here as well to be able to help you in using your application. It's really easy and intuitive. You can chat, call, or email with any of these professionals, remote start, contact a guide, contact roadside assistance, all easy from the app. You also have your account information where you can access your FordPass rewards. You can take a look at your wallet and you can actually pay for service here in the app and see your invoices within the application. Going back to the main screen here, we can pull up different information like our message center, and we tap on that. It'll show us what messages that have came in recently. And then we also have settings. You can tap on settings and you can change username, password, maybe even the units of measure. If you live in a different country, you can look at kilometers, etc. Next is SmartLink. Tap on that. It'll pull this little thing up. If you don't already have a FordPass Connect modem installed in your vehicle, you can buy a SmartLink accessory cheaper than it takes to buy remote start and have access to start, lock, unlock, and have a 4G Wi-Fi hotspot in your vehicle. Now, I understand I've been going through some pretty fresh features, but what if you've owned your vehicle for a while and you're wanting to kind of see some more stuff? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at my other vehicle, Bruce, here. It's my 2017 Ford Fusion. Go ahead and tap on Bruce up there at the top. Swings him over. I'm going to take a look at the vehicle details, and it'll pull up that same menu that we've been familiar with here. You can see that we have maintenance schedule, service history. My default dealership's Johnson City Ford. If I click on service history, it'll pull up all the different services that I've done. You can see all of that easily from the application. You come over, you can also see a maintenance schedule to show you suggested service packages within your application. Down here at the bottom, we've already looked at it before, vehicle support. And then if we go back, one thing I want to point out about vehicle details is the warranty. You tap on that, and it'll pull up your warranty on your car. 3-year, $36,000. Your powertrain, corrosion, and safety for 5 years, $60,000. It's kind of a brief overview of the warranties, but if you want a more detailed explanation, click on that blue link, and it'll give you access to your full warranty guide. As this loads up, I could be able to show you this here. When it pulls up, you can tap on your year, make, and model. Once you've selected that, it'll load up your warranty information, tire warranty guide, your warranty guide printing, warranty supplemental printing, all that good jazz. You can pull up your warranty information right here. For the sake of this, I'm just going to pull up the tire warranty. You can zoom in and access all this detailed information about your tire warranty easily from the application. One of the final things I want to review before I let you go on the application is being able to use these bottom smart cards. If you swipe over, You can see there's a bunch of different options. One that I want to bring attention to is the Find a Dealer. You tap on the Find a Dealer and it pulls up your map, and give it a chance to load here as it pulls it up. And it'll show all the dealerships in your area. And since Johnson City Ford's the best, I'm going to select that one. You can hit this and set it as your preferred dealer. You can call the dealership, visit their website. Since the Edge doesn't have a preferred dealer set yet, I'm just going to tap on that, set it as a preferred dealer. You can get directions to it. You can view the service hours, create a service appointment, all from this screen. It's really simple and easy to use. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this quick overview of the Ford Pass app and the benefits to using. I mean, there's a lot of great features here between being able to remote start, lock and unlock your vehicle. You're able to look up different destinations such as hotel, or possibly even just looking up gas prices in the area to help you save money whenever you go to get your gas or your hotel, shopping, health, a bunch of great alerts here in the Ford Pass app. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to call in here to the dealership at 423-282-3000. And again, I appreciate you watching. Share this video and tag a friend that owns a Ford, because this Ford Pass app is going to be able to help them take advantage of all of the features in their vehicle through a quick and easy application. Thanks again.